Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna give some tips about how to make your first aquascape look good. These tips that I'm about to share is for a beginner like me, and I got them from professional aquascapers, so I'm not really teaching you guys anything, I'm just sharing what I got from them. But remember, this is just about how to look good tips, not about other technical tips. First of all, tank size. Tank size is actually a personal preference, because the larger the tank means more space you'll have to provide, more money you'll spend on your budget, and also longer time for maintenance. But the better it will look, so you don't want to buy a big tank at first and then cut off the budget later because you don't want to spend more money on the hardscape. It will not look good. Next one, the hardscape. Imagine you're building Lego. You cannot make something beautiful using only a single Lego or two. You have to combine a lot of them. And more importantly, you have to have a theme for your aquascape, like jungle, valley, mountain, or even something fantasy. This will help you to give a picture in your mind about what you want your aquascape to look like, and it will help you to stay in the path. So talking about Lego before, I make this part using more than 15 stones. Some are glued together, and this part using 9 stones, some also glued together. So if you want to make something in aquascape that you already picture in your mind, you don't find that picture, you combine and build it. Next one, composition. If you are a designer or a photographer, you might have learned about the golden spiral rule or the rule of thirds. You can apply those things in aquascape. I'll explain about it a bit in case you don't know what those rules are. So in a composition, you must have one thing that acts as an eye catcher. That thing must be located either at the center of the spiral or at one of two lines of the rule of thirds. After that, you can build the second smaller eye catcher, but you have to connect both eye catcher using something that forms a line or a pointer, like this stone that I make a bit tilted, and also this one acted as a pointer. So your eyes will be unconsciously directed through the first, the line, the second, the line again, and the third object. If you apply this in your aquascape, it will automatically make it look good. Another thing about composition is balance. When you're planting, whatever kind of plant you have on the right side of your tank, you must also have it on the left. Last but not least, colors. After your tank has been established for an amount of time, you must want to add fish. They will make your tank more dynamic and alive. Before you add any fish to your tank, you must first decide the color of the fish. But before you add fish, you should add algae eaters first. These algae eaters are important to cut down the invasion of algae, which is the main enemy of aquascapers. For the colors, I suggest you to have not more than 3 colors for a natural style tank. For example, I already have green color for the plants and yellow color for my hardscape. Then I plan on adding red fish later. I might want to consider choosing a neutral color or the same color as what I already have for the algae eaters. Like this, I choose yellow and gray color, which is neutral, for this algae eater fish, and red for the shrimp. So the total colors will not more than 3. unless you want to make a specific theme of an aquascape that must have more than 3 colors. I think 3 or less is just the best. There's one more thing that I forgot to mention in the hardscape part, that is the depth. If you want to get a sense of depth in your tank, simply make the soil in the back part of your tank higher than in the front. It will give you some kind of perspective, and everyone who see your tank will be able to see all the elements in your tank more clearly and better. I even make my tank's soil higher in the sides than in the middle, and also higher in the back than in the front. I make it some kind of a curved. I mean, you can creatively apply depth in your tank by giving different heights on different areas inside your tank. Okay, I think that's all that I can share with you today. I really hope that you like this video. I hope it inspire you or just even entertain you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.